with regards to freedom of speech, we know the recent news about the detentions of activists, but what could you say about the violation of human rights in terms of the lockdowns and quarantine?
So compared to other Central Asian countries, the Kazakh government has been very determined to implement legislation to charge people with violating quarantine regulations, and over 1,600 people have been sent to prison for doing this. In the opinion of Human Rights Watch, in our legal assessment, that is disproportionate. That means people should not be sent to prison for violating quarantine regulations, and that's happening in a very widespread way in Kazakhstan. And Kazakhstan should stop doing that. It should not send people to prison unless there is an extremely strong reason for doing so. One reason is that at this time, it's the responsibility of governments to try to limit people being in closed situations, such as in prisons. One recommendation of the World Health Organization is to allow prisoners to leave prison under controlled conditions, of course, in order to thin out the population in prisons. So Kazakhstan, rather bizarrely, is sending people to prison at this moment in rather large numbers. And that's a major area of concern, simply to do with violating quarantine regulations. The arrest of political activists, which you mentioned, as being a very worrying sign. These are people who've essentially been arrested for expressions of their free speech, for commenting, criticizing aspects to do with the government's handling.